All right, we are live. We're going to be breaking 4 boxes of WWE trading cards. We have a 2019 Raw, 2019 Undisputed, and 2 boxes of 2018 Legends. So we have plenty of wrestling card action here to go, and we are going to hopefully knock a few more of these teams out for the first half of the Bats Hit Crazy Mixer. So that's going to be scrolling at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be 6 boxes of 2017 Topps High Tech. And then we're going to have 3 of these Clubhouse Collection Onyx baseball bats. So Lumber Collection bats. There will be 3 of them in the break. So let's do this. Let's get things started. Since we got 2 of these boxes in here, what do you think? We'll start off with WWE Legends. We'll go to Raw. We'll bounce back again to Legends. And then we'll finish things off with Undisputed. So there's 20 plus hits going to be in this one. Also, whenever we do a draft, we figure a way to divvy up the base cards and the inserts and parallels. So here we go. And I gotta move these again. So I can put all the wrappers away. All right, box number 1. So the pinned comment is the draft order. This was one of 3 breaks that we had guaranteed would run this weekend. This one did not sell out. But I still put my money where my mouth is, and we still run it anyway. I needed some wrestling singles, no biggie. So we've been pulling some big stuff. In the National, we pulled an Undertaker numbered to 25. Last wrestling break we did, we had Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, now Johnny Moxley, dual signed. And we did a Leaf Pop Century break earlier today, so we've kind of been on the non-sports kick. And we even had a wrestling hit in that. All right, this was from earlier today. We had Edge. So hopefully a good sign of some championship material coming out in these. So Legends does on occasion produce some extra hits. So we could see an extra autograph or auto relic in one of these 2 boxes. We'll see how that plays out. So first off, we've got Umaga. And this particular one, if you notice the bronze on it, so this counts as a parallel. This is a bronze parallel. I'll get that in a little tighter. And parallels and inserts are grouped together for each of the sets. This is also a parallel. This is number 26 out of 50. It's the sensational one, Sherry Martel. These are what the base cards look like. So all the base will go together. The women's division legends are all inserts. So you can see that. By the way, it's marked WD1 on the back. They didn't go up to WD40, which I would have, I don't know, found some humor in. These Identity Crisis cards are also considered an insert. So these are pretty much the base cards that will come out, but there will be quite a few because we are breaking 2 boxes of this particular product. Alundra Blaze with a bronze, And there's Edge, Goldust, Miss Elizabeth, Big Bubba Rogers, Steven Regal. It's John Cena. You can't see me. Now you can. No, you can't see me. Lita. I refuse to call him either of those names. It's Brutus Beefcake. Cowboy Bob Orton, the Hot Rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and hit number 1 is going to be 1/2 of the Nasty Boys. Hopefully we'll have some nastier hits than this. Now we will. 56 out of 99, Jerry Sags. And I'm sure some of the retired divas in this set are currently having the same problem. Eddie Guerrero. We got The Brain, Bobby Heenan, Ted DiBiase, and Bret Hitman Hart. We see a lot of his autos coming out of Legends. 92 out of 199 for the Hitman. So Bret Hart autos. We've pulled some as low numbered as 5. That's as low as you get if it's not a 1 of 1. It's to 5. So not too shabby there. And hey, with as many hits as there is in here, very likely I won't even see that one. We should be seeing a lot of big hits tonight. Got a damn good card coming up soon. Oh, if you don't get it now, you'll get it later. And all right, we got a auto relic. So there's 4 autographs. That is beyond the 3 that they guarantee. Always a good sign. Oh, boo, you had to spoil it. Technically, it's not Ron Simmons. How's that sound? Technically. So we got The Game, Triple H, Ken Shamrock, who, believe it or not, still involved in, well, it's TNA Impact, so probably most of you don't even know that by now, because, yeah, they're still around. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, The Brian Kendrick, The Undertaker, The Big Show, and there's Ron Simmons, also known as Farouk. Damn, good card. We got the Hitman. We got the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Lita, Sting, IRS, The Rock, Mark Henry, The King, Jerry Lawler, Ravishing, Rick Rude, and Farouk. Yeah, it's still Ron Simmons, but it's Farouk. So 88 out of 99, Farouk. You got the Red Rooster. And Big Sexy Kevin Nash, 57 out of 99. So we didn't get an extra hit, But only 3 autographs are guaranteed. Sometimes there's a relic. In this case, the relic is also signed. So more ink already up. Um, did Leaf do one with him signing as Ron Simmons? I think one of the Leaf wrestling sets had him sign as Ron Simmons. I don't know. It's probably out there somewhere. So box number 2 of this 4-box break. We're going to dip into the 2019 side of things and open up a box of Raw. And tomorrow should be interesting as Monday Night Raw is featuring a battle of the 4 horsewomen. Now we know they don't do things that are obvious and good for business. So most likely you're not going to see the 4 horsewomen of MMA march in and obliterate the 4 of them. Especially, I mean, let's face it, 3 out of the 4 are heels. And 1 is a tweener, so eventually they'll turn on Becky Lynch. Bray is probably gonna come for Steve Austin. He's been attacking the legends lately. It's kind of been his thing. Or maybe Kevin Owens will come and give him a stunner. I don't know. He wants specifics. You think the Fiend's gonna have a couple beers, get a little tipsy, eat a fan in the front row? I don't know. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. This is a joke. This isn't something I've never seen before, but it's the first time we've had it happen. I really hate filling out those forms. I really do. Christopher, I don't expect them to be that creative with it. I don't think Braun Strowman realized himself with Bray Wyatt. His character does not need a monster. It needs to beat a monster. Bray Wyatt needs to beat somebody like Braun Strowman in order to have credibility. So I don't really think that's going to happen. And if it does, kudos to you. But they would, in essence, kill both characters, which, oh, okay. All right, so we're not getting gypped. Good. Kind of. Yeah, Bray cannot. Bray can have his puppets. Bray cannot be teamed up with somebody. Forget it. It would just ruin the whole thing. So we got Brie Bella. Bailey. Yeah, she may look innocent, but she's got a mean streak now. And there's best friend, BFF Sasha. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Ember Moon. So these are inserts. And I'm going to take away this graphic because I feel like it's enclosing me a little bit. There we go. So, Fashion Popo. Tyler Breeze. Hideo Itami, who's long gone. The DOGG. So the legends are also considered insert cards. Make sure I didn't miss one before. 205 Live is not. They're regular base cards. Bo Dallas. Well, don't worry. The Big Show will be back after filming. They can ruin him again later. Dana Brooke. Vader time. Finn Balor. There's Bray Wyatt. A little more normal back then. Normal. Trish Stratus. Alexa Bliss. Oh gosh, I hope we don't have to see Brock Lesnar anytime soon. Oh, a certain Raw couple is being split up. I wonder who that could be. Let me guess, Rusev and Lana. Now, I disagree there. SmackDown is not complete garbage. Honestly, I think SmackDown has been the A-list show for the last, 20 years. SmackDown's always had the better wrestling action on it, and Raw's always been more focused on the storylines. So I disagree 100% there. SmackDown, I feel, is actually the better of the two shows. I mixed up my base. Hold on. Making sure it goes in the correct pile. There we go. Base, and then inserts and parallels. When did they get rid of the wild card rule? I haven't watched in over a month. Batista. Nikki Bella. No Way Jose. Lita. Kevin Owens. Johnny Moxley. Rikishi. Natalia. John Cena still sucks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Authentic autograph. Something is missing here. I think the Authors of Pain member did not do a very important piece of writing on this card. Five out of 25. So we have Akam authentically unautographed. Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. Honestly, in over 5 years of doing breaks, I don't think we've ever had one come out like that. And we've broken a ton of cards. This pile in my hand, yes, these are 2019. But we might be okay. Because there's an autograph in my hand here. So let's see if there's another hit in here. Maybe what happened is that never made it to the autograph pile and was accidentally mixed in with the parallels. That could happen, right? I don't know, probably not. I'm just trying to cover their butts. Oh, look at that. So we got our 2 hits guaranteed. What do you think I should do? Should I throw that Acom card in with the parallels then? Because we got our 2 hits. We got something got screwed up with this box, but it actually ended up in our favor. Well, then again, it is. I like Apollo Crews, but Jason Jordan, I mean, Jason Jordan, 3 out of 10. At least it's a gold Jason Jordan, right? Is he okay from injury? They just don't want to put him on TV because I don't know. Have you been seeing that a lot with this product? This is the first time I've had it happen with any wrestling, much less this one or anything ever. But I hadn't seen other ones popping up online either. So what do you guys think? Let's hey yo, survey time. What do you think? Stick it in with the inserts and parallels? Because essentially that's what it is at this point. Yeah, I believe he was the one that was injured. Which, I mean, in theory, gave him more time to sign, unless it was his hand that was broken. I think that's the fair thing to do. We got 2 hits out of the box. At this point, I mean, let's face it. I mean, it's numbered to 25, but it's Acom. Is it really worth the hassle of having to contact Topps about it? Probably not. Topps will replace it. The only thing is, the customer service isn't always the best. And now Suze is gone, so that's even more sad. So let's stick it with the inserts and parallels. I think that's the fair thing to do. But it makes that pile just that much cooler, doesn't it? Because you could, if you wanted to, all right? I mean, if you have Razor lying around at home and you want to complete the pair, you just go to Topps, fill out a little form. You probably have to mail the card in. I don't know. Maybe call them, although they never pick up the phone either. Definitely don't call around lunchtime. That ain't never happening. So. Alright, second half of this box. You've got to be kidding me. They really fudged this box up in our favor. They probably shouldn't replace the card. We have a 3rd autograph. Technically 4th if you count the one that wasn't autographed. And I kept saying the extras would come out of Legends or Undisputed. Seriously, this box is all kinds of screwed up. But we'll take it. Okay. This box is glorious like Bobby Roode. I don't know. I can't even stand her right now. Ronda Rousey, Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, all about that base, So we got a big pull coming right up here. Oh wait, that's not an insert. That one is woo, 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 woo. All right. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Oh, it's the wife. Okay. Look at that. Intercontinental Championship relic. All right, so manufactured relic. Autographed by your current champion, Seth freaking Rollins. 8 out of 10. That's a heartbreaker right there. Seth Rollins. 8 out of 10. Manufactured IC belt relic. All right. So we're more than halfway home. Let's open up some WWE Legends again and see if we can't make some more magic happen with this. Well, there we go. I had a feeling we were going to see a Hall of Fame ring relic in one of these, and yes, we do. This is actually one that we've seen before. We'll put that to the back. But we have opened up a lot of Legends, too, and we still have more to go. I think I still have like 4 cases of this stuff. This stuff is awesome. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? We are doing a WWE break. This is our second break today. We also have a baseball break that we're going to be doing in a little while. That is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. I should probably update because we're doing the WWE one now. But our Bats Hit Crazy Mixer, still plenty of teams in that one. Again, I guaranteed 3 breaks for this weekend. So if they ain't filled, then I'm restocking on some singles. And I'll probably get some decent stuff out of this one because we've already gotten some nice hits. So let me just delete this because we don't need that part anymore. All right. So here we go. Box number 3 in the break. We got some more 2018 WWE Legends. And guess what? We have 3 hits in the mini, which means we're going to get an extra autograph here too. So this is like the Oprah of wrestling breaks. You get an autograph. You get an autograph. Everybody gets an autograph. You're getting plenty of extras. So say hello to the bad guy. They got The Rock, Veda Tom, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I really don't know why he's in here. Ho, tough guy. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Manufactured Hall of Fame ring relic, numbered 37 out of 99. So 37 out of 99 for Hacksaw. The only drawback to getting the ring relic card of him is he usually does a real nice signature with, you know, the nickname kind of like an inscription, and that ain't going to fit on that sticker. I mean, it could if you have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's handwriting, as we've seen, because he fits that whole thing on there, but Hacksaw's a little... Paul Ellering. 2 out of 199, and he used to manage 2 really tough guys from the streets of Chicago. Thanks. So we got Paul Ellering, another hit to add to the mix. And it's a bonus. Dun, 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 dun. That little shrug of the shoulders look, that's what happens when he walks into a writers meeting and they're like, so, do you want to be heel or face today? Big Show, number 24 out of 25, blue parallel. That's his shoe size, right? 24? That's like getting a jersey number. I don't know about that, but... So the Big Show, number to 25. And let's get that other mini box out. And then the main event. Undisputed. We're going to pop 10 hits out of that one. And then we'll get set to draft. Going to be some tough choices in this one. So let's see what the last 2 hits are. So we're going to see at least one more autograph. As each mini box still has its own individual guarantee. We do have a relic in here, though. And ironically, it's going to be how we started our wrestling day today. All right. We also have a really cool parallel in here. We'll show that off first. Why the hell not? Oh, the irony of this one. All right, here we go. So we got Don Morocco. This will count as a parallel in WWE. Even though it's a non-sport, the printing plates are not considered hits. All right, unless so specifically mentioned. But this is going to go as a parallel, as it does in most sport breaks. Walking Dead's a little different. I think the printing plates count as hits in those, you know, sketch cards and stuff like that. But so we have a cyan printing plate of Tatanka to be a feature card for the insert and parallel stack. I like it. Bobby Lashley. I have no idea why he's in this set. If you think Bobby Lashley should get the hell out of this set, give me a hell yeah. Oh, they say he's a psycho, a little bit psycho, but he's vicious too. Sid Vicious. Booker T. Five-time an hour. He messed up on Raw commentary, but we still loved him. The Honky Tonk Man. Who wants to walk with... No, wrong guy. Sorry. D'Lo Brown. Bob Backlund. Yokozuna. Perfect. Sergeant Slaughter. Randy Orton, who's definitely in the legendary category. He's no longer the legend killer. He's now the target. And can I get a woo for Ric Flair? Edge. So just like we start off our day in Pop Century, 90 out of 199. Former heavyweight champion, tag team extraordinaire. All right, did it all. Edge. The Animal, George Steele. And Edge also signed this card. I think he did a better job with this one than he did earlier today in Pop Century. What do you think? Let's compare. Yeah, I think the Topps one looks a little better. It's on card too, so it doesn't hurt. So Edge, going to be our final hit in Legends. And now, let the fun begin. It is time for Undisputed. So hopefully this one won't let us down. $10 hits per box, 8 guaranteed to be autographs. Again, every once in a while we've seen an extra one pop out of these. Usually it's almost always been with a redemption card being placed next to the auto. And this is 1 hit per pack. We also have these for sale by the box, or even by the pack if you want. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Doesn't have to be now. It could be later, tomorrow, sometime this week. All right. Ooh, that's a good start. Drew McIntyre. Shayna Baszler. Ricochet. I love these inserts. So these are inserts this year. These sketch reproductions. I'm assuming there's one of ones of these that are the actual sketch, but I don't know. All right. And you suck, Kurt Angle. How much is a box? $2.19. And then we were doing 25 a pack. Treasury needs one more spot to go as a double case break, and then I would just need all the payments in. So Treasury could happen. We'll push it in between the two breaks a little more. And it's time to go a little insane in the membrane. Kairi Sane. 19 out of 199. One half of probably one of the worst named tag teams out there. I mean, it's still a better name than the Viking Experience was when it first came out. But it totally was. Kyrie Sane, numbered to 199. Got a decent money card coming up too. Goldberg, The Rock, Killian Dane, and there's The Rock with a parallel. So bronze parallel goes with those cool inserts. Numbered 21 out of 50. Green parallel, purple hair, blue pen. Sasha Banks, the boss is back. It's going to be some tough choices to make. Sarah Logan, Lacey Evans, Rey Mysterio, and Luke Harper. Don't call him Luke, though. And another green parallel auto relic. If you were falling asleep, maybe this will give you a little revival. Dash Wilder. And you do have a prime piece on the shirt there. Some semblance of lettering. So, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not Sasha Banks, but it's not bad. Now they've added some gold to their resume. Come on, you knew if that didn't happen, they were going to AEW. WWE had to do it. I don't blame them. So we got Sami Zayn, Jinder Mahal, Aiden English, and there's the boss. It's a boss-looking card right there. Well, on the right side of the serial number, it's numbered to 199. Numbered 97 out of 199. I guess it would have been cooler if it were numbered 100 out of 199. But it's not. Andrade Cien Almas. Well, they took the rest of his name too, didn't they? And just Andrade. Not sure what his signature is supposed to be, but it's on the card. Not where I would have signed it. I can't right now.
Can I get it?
If you're able to, yes. We got Scott Dawson. Oh, that's a nice looking Finn Balor card. That's mean. That's what the Fiend is gonna have to deal with later. I like those. Asuka. Killian Dane with a, I guess bronze or orange. Numbered 80 out of 99. Is this card gonna go first? No way, Jose. But it's a relic. It's a hit. So 80 out of 99. No way, Jose. I got a few of these undisputed packs. I'd like to see another multi-signature card. Come on. Can we get something a little different? And the answer to that is no way, Jose. 10 out of 120. 10 out of 120. So this one's signed at least. So that's an improvement. Not bad for a relic. So we got Jeff Hardy. I think that's one of his mugshots. I think he drew it himself. Samoa Joe. EC3. Oh, Bray Wyatt. When they do a card like this for Bray Wyatt, that's going to be cool. And Jey Uso numbered 1, day 1 out of 5. So that's 1 out of 5-ish. And definitely a prime shirt piece right there. So Jey Uso, 1 of 5. Still got 3 packs to go. And we got both our relics out of the way. So the rest of the hits should be signed. Little Miss Bliss, Elias and Ruby Riott, Nia Jax, and 31 out of 50. Getting a little bit of a push lately. Cedric Alexander. Little bit. I mean, he's not in the King of the Ring finals or anything like that. Little bit. So 31 out of 50. Cedric Alexander. We got 2 more to open up here. Oof. Got Big E. Adam Cole, baby. Finn Balor. Johnny Gargano, green parallel, 35 out of 50 for the former NXT champ. And number 26 out of 199, Killian Dane. Killian Dane. And we got something big in this pack. This might just be the weakest Undisputed box ever. I mean, it wasn't too bad. We did see Kairi Sane. We did see Sasha Banks. Oh, we got another young lady over here. All right. Got Leo Rush. Bailey. Everything is awesome. And then we smashed the crap out of Becky Lynch with a chair. Ricochet. No, there's the parallel right there. Drew Gulak. Oh, God. Numbered 7 out of 10. This card's also numbered out of 10, 6 out of 10. And you gotta wonder, someday will she eventually go join her husband in AEW? 6 out of 10, Renee Young. 6 out of 10, Renee Young. And that's wrestling right there. So here's the deal. I got the first 2 picks. Bill Warner, you're at number 3. So you're on deck. Mike Jensen, you're in the hole at number 4. Tony Cucina, number 5. I am going to do a full recap here. So again, with Undisputed, inserts and parallels, not a big spot, but we did get a couple lower numbered cards and those really cool insert cards. All right. So those are cool. I'm going to put the Finn Balor one. Give that a little 1 cent love too. This is the base stack from there. So we got the inserts and parallels from Raw, and we've decided to include this unautographed autograph in there. So Akam 5 out of 25, counted as a parallel because it's missing something. These are the base cards for that. Again, WWE Legends. Got your inserts and parallels, headlined by Tatanka, 1 of 1. And then these were the base cards for that stack as well. All right, so just file that. We won't really mention them unless we start getting to the point where one of those maybe could pop, which would basically be the inserts and parallels. Now here are the hits. And there were plenty. There were more than 20. So, Renee Young, number to 10. Killian Dane, number to 199. Cedric Alexander, numbered to 50. Not signed, but pretty cool. 1 of 5, Jey Uso. The other relic here, 80 out of 99, No Way Jose. Numbered to 120, auto relic, No Way Jose. Number to 199, Cien Almas. Number to 50, Dash Wilder. Number to 50, Sasha Banks. Number to 199, Kairi Sane. Number to 99, Edge. Number to 199, an Edge relic. Number to 25, it's the Big Show. Number to 199, Paul Ellering. Number to 99, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan with the ring relic auto. Number to 10, Jason Jordan. Apollo Crews, base autograph, parallel. Parallel, but it doesn't say which one. Usually Topps cards, it says which parallel. Interesting. Food for thought. So I don't know what parallel, if any, it is. But number to 10, Seth Rollins. Number to 99, Kevin Nash. Number to 99, Farouk. Number to 199, Bret the Hitman Hart. And number to 99, Jerry Sags. There's probably about 5 cards here that are going to be tough, at least for me to decide between. I have the first 2 spots, but then I don't pick again until after 5. So I have a feeling I won't see most, if not all, of those other cards. So I'm going to start things off. I think this is definitely the clear number 1, in my opinion, anyway. Seth Rollins, numbered to 10. Got the IC belt relic auto there. Well, I'm in business, so I got to go with dollar signs, and she signs with them. So I'm going to go with Sasha Banks at number 2. being back, probably going to be easy for me to move her at a show. So Sasha Banks goes second. Bill Warner, you're up. And let's take a look-see here. Yeah. Okay, we can talk. Doesn't even need to make it to a show. Can't see anything. All right. So, Bill, you are up. Let me know that you're in here. If you need a few minutes to decide, that's no problem. Oh, we had somebody watching from YouTube. I'm going to pull up YouTube. See if we got any comments from there. Oh, Facebook was a bit skippy. Skippy dippy. All right, so we are on pick number 3 right now. Again, if at some point we're not able to continue, it'll just go to a draft post like we did earlier today. So plenty of hits in this one. And Bill Warner, you're up. Mike Jensen, I have YouTube up now, so I can't have both of them on at the same time, but I'll flip over to YouTube when it's your turn, so I can get a pick. Tony, you're in the hole, and then I followed up with 3 picks. So Bill was here for roll call, and I don't know if he's active. All right. Remember, this is a snake draft. I will probably be the one ending up with the No Way Jose's. That's the disadvantage to being at the top in a snake draft, is you also are at the bottom of the final round. So, but we got extra hits, so actually I might not. I might be able to pass on that responsibility. Maybe I'll take him to be nice. I don't know. Definitely not at 6, 7, or 8. Or 12. Or 14. So again, we do have another break that's going to start in approximately 15 minutes. We were about 20 minutes behind getting on for this one. So I haven't decided yet where I might split up the videos. Because we get a few people that leave at this point when we're doing the draft. Because they don't got anybody to draft. And we'll give it a couple minutes for Bill. I got to make a choice. I could post the draft post immediately, but it's a lot of pictures. I'd probably need until 11 o'clock to start the baseball break. Or I could do the draft posts either after we're completely finished or in the morning tomorrow. And that way we start the other break, I guess, on time. So here's the deal. We got 2 breaks with some implications here. All right. First one that we're going to talk about is the Leaf Treasury. This was not one of our guaranteed breaks, but I don't know. I've got a lot of people interested in seeing this. So here's the deal. If the memorabilia treasury fills that last spot in the next like 20 or 30 minutes, that would be next to break, and we would probably have to push the Bats Hit Crazy. Oh, God. It would depend on how long the treasury would take, too. I don't know. We'd have to get payments in. That's the thing. So if somebody wants the treasury to run real bad and really mess up my schedule, $129 for a spot. Everyone's guaranteed a autographed memorabilia item, and we'd have to play it by ear. Worst case scenario, I guess, is due to running out of time, we would move the baseball to tomorrow night. It's still gonna break. It would just be technically not the weekend, although Monday should be a holiday every week. So how much is a spot? $129 for the Leaf memorabilia treasury. Again, some of the things that we pulled in the first 3 that we've done. Ted Williams autograph print. We had a Dak Prescott full-size helmet. Vintage Amazing Spider-Man, a 15-cent book, autographed by Stan Lee. Bo Jackson autographed 16 by 20 photo. And a Larry Bird autographed basketball. Those were the top 5 out of the 15 hits in the first 3 that we did individually. So some cool stuff there. And it's worth taking a shot at. You got jerseys, you got helmets, you got balls, all kinds of balls, little balls, big balls, lopsided balls. You got photos, you got records. All right. Boxing gloves. Lopsided balls. I already said that, didn't I? Just like the way it sounded. They even occasionally, we haven't pulled one yet, but there's yearbooks out there, celebrity yearbooks. So all kinds of cool stuff. Photos, prints. I think we had a lithograph one time, didn't we? I don't remember. We've broken a lot of Leaf memorabilia. No, Tom Brady only signed jerseys, so no deflated balls there. That can happen in the vault because it's closer to winter time, so with the cold air, you get a little shrinkage. I'm sure Antonio Brown will be taking care of Brady's balls and polishing his shut helmet. Anyways. Anyone want to go to Raiders camp and see if you can get a, well, not camp, but go to the Raiders office and see if you can get some crackers autographed? Well, so I don't think there's enough room. I think that if both of those egos had to share the same residence, they would have to have a zip code separate just for them. Seriously. I guess not. Brady's just a little bit different kind of. He's like the I got I got a supermodel wife and millions of dollars kind of ego. Antonio Brown's just a freaking nutcase. Why would anybody sign him after what? Why? Well, maybe he's a genius, and maybe this was the plan all along. Maybe he didn't like the fact that he got traded to the Raiders, but he liked the money when he signed the extension, so. Oh, Antonio Brown would totally, probably, he would probably be the type to sabotage Josh Gordon. I hope he wouldn't, but. Hey, Brian, what's going on? So, I don't know. What do you think? We keep with the same video? Your Jets look like they were gonna win for a little while. Your Jets didn't suck today. Your Jets lost. It was 17-16. The Giants sucked today. Is Yahoo going to be having live feed from games all year long, or was it just for the first game of the year? Because that can't be the only Giants game I end up watching all year. Oh my gosh, they're and it, I mean the defense was bad. The offense, it's like Eli's numbers don't tell the story of how bad he is. The Browns were terrible, and the Dolphins were about as good as one expected. But what can you say? I don't think the Browns are going to be like that all year long. I don't. But I guess I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. I mean, they had the pressure of winning that first game after forever, and they did it. Now all they had to do was give them something to cheer for on the opening game, and it was a total disaster. But that's one of those things where the Titans could have been like chomping at the bit, like because I think the Browns were a lot of people's pick in knockout pools, which is why I totally avoided that one. All right. So my survivor pick of the day was the Seahawks, and yeah, I almost didn't make that one. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't sell that true RPA Lamar Jackson for as cheap as I did. Maybe I should have held on to it. And then 3 or 4 weeks from now, when he gets hurt, I'm going to be like, I'm so glad I sold that. Bill's here. Bill, are you ready to pick? Yes, yes, yes. We can continue the draft. Yeah, it was a loss. I'm sure blowing that lead, and I could see that being frustrating. Um, it was like the Jets played two different games, and they just lost badly enough in the second one to to make the end result not good. The Giants played shitty all the way through, so I guess there was no false hope for me there. So, Bill, do you need a hit recap? It said he was watching. I was just about to stop too, even though we're talking football. Yeah, that was the key play right there, was C.J. Mosley getting hurt. So I don't know whether they had to put in some sort of a weak link, or if they had to shift positions around. I don't know what happened because I wasn't watching the game. I really just got a good look at highlights going back and forth. I was watching the Eagles. I didn't have any choice. It was the only game I could watch on streaming. And then and the Giants and Cowboys were one of the choices. And I probably should have just watched the Chargers game, but I had to watch my home team, my team get embarrassed, and they did. Oh, it's gonna be a long season. Will do, John. Yeah, we're one spot away, and I still would need a couple payments in. It's looking very good for tomorrow. I don't know. It's a tough call for tonight. Stranger things have happened, though. We need one more spot, and we could schedule that up. So I saw it said Bill Warner's watching, and I don't know. So we're going to go to a draft post with this. All right. I'm going to sign off so I can start with a fresh video. And I'm also a little thirsty, so I'm going to have a drink. I finished my last beer. I wasted it on the Giants, but I'll drink something, and then I'll be back. How's that sound? So, anybody wants to get into this Bats Hit Crazy Break? Let's go over remaining teams one time before I sign off. That's 6 boxes of 2017 Topps High Tech, 3 Onyx Lumber Collection bats, and the skunk bonus is a rebreak spot, but it's combined for parts 1 and 2 because I got to keep it true to the way that I originally posted it. So that means if you get a hit in one half and somebody doesn't get a hit in the other, it still counts as no hit. It still counts as a hit for that team because it was in one of the two halves of the breaks. Because then it wouldn't be fair. It adds more people to the list and makes it a little easier for. And then, if somebody was in both halves, then they would be out. It just it's got to count for the whole case and the 6 bats. So that's where we're at on that, and I'm just waiting for the team list to pop up. It looks like I'm getting error loading, but I'm not dropping frames. So that's Facebook. All right, remaining teams. I see Bill Warner just popped in again. Bill Warner, are you in here? We can continue the draft if you're available. I will do a recap. Diamondbacks are 22, Braves 140, Orioles are 60, Red Sox are 100, White Sox are 100, Nationals are 80, Cubs are 65, Reds are 50. The Rockies are 30, the Astros 100, the Royals are 15, the Angels are 150, the Dodgers are 175, Marlins are 30, Twins are 60, Yankees are 200. A's are 30, Pirates are 22, Padres are 35, Giants are 30, Cardinals are 45, Rays are 15, Rangers are 35, and the Blue Jays are 75. So if you're interested in getting in, hit me up on Messenger, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.